Hi guys, so today I just want to have a chat about my television. In the bus here, when I bought the bus in December, there were no aerials, antennas on the roof. So basically there's no free-to-air TV, there's no Foxtel. Obviously you need your dish and everything for that, but so I've been watching a hell of a lot of DVDs. So I have like 1 million DVDs here, which just isn't practical when you're on the road. And I also have there's like a USB port thing in the television, so I can sort of download movies to my laptop and just connect it through the TV and watch. But to me, I don't know, that's still a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest. So I haven't actually watched TV since, what would it be, the end of 2015, since maybe December 2015, and I haven't really missed it. But I feel like being on the road, it's just a little added extra, it's an extra little comfort that you can have for relatively a cheap price. So what I've done is I've actually gone and bought this. I'm not sure if you can see this. It's a UHF VHS TV antenna. So it can go on your roof of your RV, but I don't think I'm going to do that because I'm not actually going to start drilling holes in the roof just to put this through and run the cords through, and it's a bit of a pain, I think. So what I'm going to do today is actually install this in the bus, and let's hope I can do it by myself. Fingers crossed. Let's hope I've got everything I need. So what it actually says, digital ready, it's rotatable, so you can I think there's a little remote control in there, so you can actually rotate it towards the direction of the towers, I guess, maybe in the mountains. Ideal for nomads. This unit is ideal for the traveller because you could be in any part of Australia, New Zealand. This antenna works on all frequencies. It covers VHF low down to 45 megahertz, is that? Channel 2 to 860 megahertz, channel 69. Compatible with LT3204 telescopic mast. Now, just quickly, this telescopic mast is like 1.5 meters long. So it's probably, and it is extendable, but it's really not something, unless you're putting it directly on the roof, I don't know, I think it's a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest. What I've done is I've gone and bought my own PVC mast, and it's about 3, maybe more meters long, and I'm actually going to pop it out when I want to and put it away when I want to, so it's not just stuck on the roof, which makes the height of your vehicle, like your rig, higher, so you have to sort of be really conscious of it out there on the roof. So I hopefully am going to somehow stick this to the side of the bus or the van. So I've bought these wall mount mast brackets. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Supposedly they've got little sticky things in there to stick it to whatever. But little sticky things I don't think are going to actually work. So I will probably be using the good old Sikaflex. Sikaflex is like a marine quality, so it's totally waterproof. It's actually like an adhesive, so you can stick things with it or you can seal things with it, so it's like a sealant as well. Yes, I think that's going to be a little bit more sturdy, a bit more hardy when it comes to outdoor weather, other than a couple of little sticker things to stick that on. That's just not really the go. Okay, so let's open this up and see what we've got. Remote control. Okay, so this has just got like little arrows in there, left or right, I guess, that you move the antenna. I hope that's got batteries in it already. I have no idea. The unboxing, this is quite funny, isn't it? A lot of people do unboxing of certain things, like their new laptop, and you know, on YouTube, I'm unboxing a television antenna. Okay, so this obviously goes into the TV somewhere. Mounting point. Okay, so this must go to the bottom of the antenna, and this is where the pole goes through, and you've got like, I mean the mast, the pole, whatever, the little adjustable screws to sort of tighten that pole up once you get it on. What's in here? Power to run the whole setup, I'm assuming. And this is obviously the cable. Yeah, this would be going outside, obviously. This is like a little waterproof thing, so this is into the actual antenna, and this would be maybe into this on the other end, which goes into the television. Yeah. This is actually really easy. And that's it. And this is the antenna. This is it. It's actually really lightweight. It looks a little bit space age, UFO-ish. And these things here are adjustable. And this is where your cable plugs in by the looks of it, like right here. Then this part here I'm assuming is to connect this, and then your pole goes in here, your mast goes in here. So, oh shit, I think I broke it already. Oh no. I'll just show you. Sorry. This here, next to this roll of carpet I have here, this is the mast I bought. Oh my goodness, I can't even lift it up. So this is PVC piping. Gee, I would say that's more than 3 meters. But anyway, it's 25 mil in diameter. So what's that, 2.5 centimeters? So that's pretty much the one that you need. I'm not sure if any of those, if that writing there helps anyone. That 25 there might be meaning 25 mil or 2.5 centimeters or whatevs. But yeah, so this is the mast I bought. So instead of having the collapsible one, this is obviously just something that you can pop up whenever you want, or pull it down whenever you want, obviously when you're leaving camp or whatever. And it's not something that's permanently on the roof of your van or bus or whatever, so you don't have to worry about extended heights, etc. So yeah. Okay, so we're going to actually install this thing. So, assuming this goes in the, in the PowerPoint, we'll pop that in, turn it on. This maybe goes in here. Green light's on already. Let's undo all these cords. This is actually such a simple setup. I think that would go there. This maybe goes into the television. Yep. And that's in. This would go into the base of the antenna, the actual aerial antenna thingy. So you make sure you just got to get that little wire thing in the hole, screw it on. Now, obviously if you're running these through the roof, you know, the setup's there and it's permanent. But I don't think I actually want that. So I would probably just be unscrewing this or screwing this back on, like every time I pull up somewhere and want to watch television. I will feed this out the window, just make a tiny little hole at the top of my security screen, and feed this out to the pole essentially, and there you have it.
Spying on us from the window?
Okay, so I literally just ran the cord, like the TV's just in there. I've just run the cord just out this bottom part of the, made a little hole there because it was the smaller than up the top there, and I've literally connected this to the pole. Now those little brackets that I showed you, I'm going to have to sort of mount probably somewhere on the, along the sides here, because there's obviously the door here on the back of the bus. So yeah, next step is to mount the pole. See, television's working already, so I haven't even mounted the pole yet.
I don't get this mirror. I wouldn't have this in my house.
And free-to-air television is working. Okay, so here's the finished product. You can see the cord coming out there, and it just goes straight up to the antenna. We've got these attachments here that actually did attach with the 3M tape, and I wasn't going to use them. I was going to use proper Sikaflex adhesive, like waterproof adhesive, but I did a little bit of online research and it does say that this 3M tape is waterproof, so if I have any problems with it, if these come off, then I can apply the Sikaflex, I guess. So there's the aerial up there, and this is the little remote thing, so I'll just show you how that works. There you go, perfect. So there you go guys, just goes to show you, girls can do anything. Job done.
Tonight.